We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Colorado, center fielder number 25, Rajai Davis.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit with his speed, perhaps more. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And the first pitch is a slider here. But that's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Neil Walker. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Neil Walker
from the stretch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that misses ball one. Runners on first with one down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. Two down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's safe. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. A windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Giancarlo Stanton, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Here it comes on 1-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Russell.
Tommy Hunter comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Clint Frazier. Michael Conforto. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Zobrist. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Davis is there to put it away. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Eddie Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Nope.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Called strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
There's one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rajay Davis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Rajay Davis goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Digging in for his second at bat, Neil Walker. He had a sac fly earlier.
Neil
from the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that one stayed up a little high. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Striding in once again, Steve Pierce. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steve Pierce.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Walker is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. Sliced hard on the ground. Beltre has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Russell.
Hit back toward the mound. Cabrera's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now to the plate, and now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Here's
8.
Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Morales.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
That's wide. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Here's Rajay Davis now. Edwin Diaz. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted the other way out to left center. Conforto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder, number 30.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's the international.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Flipped out the other way toward short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. One down. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball just misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
This is skied into short left center. Conforto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Morales.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning.
Number 3.
Adam Liberatore, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Adam Liberatore.
And he takes ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
David Peralta.
Here's a high pop-up. Beltre is there for it. 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Pause, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the stretch. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Michael Feliz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Jake Lamb will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Very weakly on the ground. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Number 5.
Ready
David
for another chance? David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto moves over. 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Baseman, Justin Smoke.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1-2. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Jeanette settles under it near second, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And no, it's caught out there. Looked like extra bases, but standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball. No strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Man, that's a big break right there. All of a sudden now you find yourself 3-1 as opposed to 2-2 or a 2-2 count. You don't know if he's going to throw a breaking ball. Now 3-1. You sit on your pitch, get what you want, and let it fly.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marte.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Walker. throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto racing back, and it's gone into the monster seat.
Now batting, right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Now pitching for
Eddie
the Red
Rosario is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
A defensive change for the Red Sox.
1-0 delivery.
Now playing second base, number 3.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Conforto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson.
Leading off for the Red Sox, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nate Jones answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Nate Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Jake Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter.
Left fielder Ben Zobrist.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Peralta rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add one more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Neil Walker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat. Pedro Strop takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. In there, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now, Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Tommy Hunter in line for the victory if things finish as they are. Left field and deep. Zobrist ranging back, and it's off the green monster. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Addison Russell. Here comes the first pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Matt Kemp is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Low for ball one. Ball two now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Freddie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. High pop-up. Lowry settles under it near second. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 3.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Kiermaier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped in the air back behind short. DeLong settles under it near second. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, number 7. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Runners back. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And the. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Trumbo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So stepping in, Manuel Margot. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Royals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeLong. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Polanco giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Coming to the plate now. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. DeLong rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trumbo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, striding in once again, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman number 3.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 here. Eddie Rosario will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double. Play possibility with 1 gone. Brandon Belt will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Center fielder number 27, Matt Kemp.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. In to score the runner from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul DeLong bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Ball 3. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alex Bregman is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Next to bat will be just off I-70 on the east side of town. A look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius has it on to first, and that'll take care of Granderson for the game's first out.
Batting second here tonight.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
So digging in now, number 17, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt
Third
now.
baseman.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. In the air out to left. On the move is Chu. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer moves over, 1 out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Sinking line drive out to right center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Had the green light, 3-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it. He's there to track it. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Got him. Now batting, Neil Walker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Walker
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Chu has a read on it. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Segura is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Gene Segura, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Segura.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Digging in for his second at bat, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Third baseman, Jose
Ramirez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another
Shin-Soo
shot,
Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Second baseman, Marwin
Fly ball
Gonzalez.
out to straightaway right field. Number 35 is there, and he puts it away to stop. Now in the box, number 17. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Granderson. Gone to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder, George.
Into the windup
Springer.
and the pitch. George Springer is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. In there, strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he struck him out.
The batter, number 35.
Number 35 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Kershaw gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Cole
Felt like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. That'll plate the runner from third, and the Orioles tack on another. It's now 6-1.
The batter,
Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker dives. What a stop. Touché, sir. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a ground ball. Lamb ranges to his left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And he's retired, one away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. High in the air out to center field. After it is Granderson. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ready once again.
Batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit out towards second. Backhanded to second for 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Comes in 0 for 2.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 17. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Derek Law takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 64, Derek Law.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bouncer down the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Hard hit to first. Shaw gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Into the box, Evan Gattis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That misses 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 55, Yasmani Grandal.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Segura.
And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with two away.
The first baseman.
Ready now, Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sliced hard on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Neil.
High in the air into shallow left center. Chu has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Didi Gregorius becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 17. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Lays off 1-0. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-0. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Looks like a lefty.
Paul Goldschmidt.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Number 17 ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Grandal
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 17 is there. Here's George Springer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
For the Royals. Center fielder, George.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Chu looks up, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is right there, one down. It is Curtis Granderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Now batting, Travis Shaw. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he's back in standing. Runner goes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And Granderson will beat the throw home as he's in there at the plate. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit.
Jose Ramirez.
A little bouncer. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Down the first baseline. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And there he goes toward second. Fly ball out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. They have to.
Chris Withrow enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Over the mountains and into the stands for a home run. Wow. On the ground up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, first
Here's
baseman,
Paul
number
Goldschmidt
44.
now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Gonzalez for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And, guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Shin-Soo Choo. Don't put that card in your bicycles, folks. He's our top player in the game.
2 errors.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
But this is a